Hey everyone, God bless you all. Hope you're having a great day and a great week. Um, Today I bring you a short review of Godzilla vs. Kong, The New Empire, and I gotta say, this movie is a lot of fun. I think of the whole MonsterVerse, this and Kong Skull Island are probably my favorite ones. Um, I think this movie is definitely an overindulgence of like everything that is cool, everything that is just the word awesome, and they deliver on that. And it's light on the story, has heart. It does have its flaws here and there, but the sheer awesomeness and the sheer ridiculousness of the film kind of like overshadows those flaws, and it's a movie that knows what it's doing. It knows what it's trying to deliver. It knows it's a movie that knows what they're trying to do. It knows itself. It's a movie that it has that confidence. It wears it on its sleeve. It's very honest from the get-go. It doesn't try to hide the fact. And it's a great homage to those Showa era Godzilla films and those earlier films. And it just reminds me of like watching those movies at the Sci-Fi Channel and just how ridiculous those movies were, but in this like good fashion. It's like Power Rangers. It's like Super Sentai. It's that, you know. It's a great homage. It pays heavy homage to like the 80s, especially with the soundtrack, that synth wavy. When they did, honestly, I haven't heard anybody talk about the soundtrack and how the score is. This is a really good score, and the soundtrack's pretty good. The musical cues were on point and everything. I did enjoy Kong more than Godzilla in this one. This is more of a Kong movie than Godzilla, but honestly, dudes, this movie, it's a movie that's meant to be experienced in the biggest screen possible. It's a movie that it reminds you of your childhood, like running to the TV on a Saturday morning to watch your favorite cartoon. It has that vibe. It's a Saturday morning cartoon brought to like live action. It is a celebration of sorts. It is, to an extent, a joke of the genre. Unlike the Fast and the Furious movies, which they're ridiculous, but they are too on the nose about it. It just hits very differently from like this. Makes sense for it to be like that. The Fast and the Furious, it for an example, it just doesn't hit the same. Overall, the acting was pretty well done for the most part. Some lines hit, some don't. I think Brian Tyree Henry is a staple in this movie, and Dan Stevens, but I think the one character that stands out the most of all of them is Kong. Kong, you get a sense of what he's trying to do, what his purpose is in this movie, and all that, and it's just, he's the one that stands out the most. He gets the most development of all the characters, and so yeah, I mean, for me, this is a solid 8.5 out of 10. I highly recommend it. It is a blast. You are gonna have fun with this movie. I laughed through and through. in a good way. I laughed with the movie. The movie's just awesome. It's a heavy metal, rock opera, 80s cartoon, Saturday morning cartoon, Showa era Godzilla extravaganza, and it just doing an homage. I think Adam Wingard did an amazing job with this film, and I think he's gonna rock Thundercats when it comes out. I kind of wish to see if he does Transformers. That would be kind of cool. He kind of does a little bit of an homage to Transformers in here. It's pretty interesting. I'm not gonna give the spoilers out, but maybe I'll do a spoiler talk video, but let's see. But anyways, guys, have you seen the movie? Are you gonna see the movie? Drop it down in the comments and let me know your thoughts. But in the meantime, God bless you all, and remember, transform and roll out. Bye, guys.